this is Lin and Patrick from Berkshire Hathaway.
And we're going to talk to you about buying low, living high.
Everyone knows that San Diego is speeding up opening of businesses. Is this a good thing?
Well, it depends. The coronavirus pandemic has created a record number of job losses around the country and the world. The past 7 recessions have had an average job loss of 2.3 million people. This coronavirus pandemic, the current count of unemployment is over 22 million people who are out of jobs. That's an extreme record.
This is impacting our entire economy, the people and the real estate market. Without jobs, without money, people cannot pay rent to landlords, buy food, clothing, or other goods and services that pay forward to others. The economy stalls and everyone is affected.
That's right. So there's some movement to open this up. San Diego County may be California's first major region to legally move into the 3rd phase of businesses reopening. This requires the state to sign off on local plans to let places including salons, this will be starting June 3rd, and gyms, starting to gradually reopen from the coronavirus-related lockdowns. These businesses would be open by appointment only, 25% capacity as early as next week. Also, apartment and condominium swimming pools and religious services would also be opening. They say this reopening plan is based on facts, it's based on science.
They are also responding to concerns among educators, healthcare leaders, and others that cities are moving too quickly to reopen at the risk of worsening the pandemic. First stage includes operation of food and drug stores, banks, gas stations, restaurants carry out and delivery services, as well as other businesses deemed essential to daily life that were largely allowed to remain opening even with the stay-at-home order in effect.
That's right. So that was the first stage. The second stage is the reopening of added curbside retail store services in the past several weeks. That's California's second stage of reopening, added curbside retail store services in the past several weeks, and other low-risk businesses such as car washes. Local stores and eateries can open at 50% capacity, provided they maintain social distancing and enhance sanitation, conduct daily temperature checks of employees, and requires workers to wear face coverings. Menus that can be touched or shared by multiple customers, such as condiment bottles, salt and pepper shakers, bread baskets, prohibited.
On the other hand, Supervisor Nathan Fletcher opposed the plans for the pilot program, saying the county should continue synchronizing business opening with the state, which is not yet ready for the 3rd phase. As he said, we must not become complacent after all the progress we have made, especially as restaurants and stores reopen their doors in San Diego. Let's all continue to practice physical distancing, temperature checking, hand washing, and face covering.
Yeah. And Governor Gavin Newsom said that he would start statewide reopenings and he wouldn't start them until June at the earliest, with phased reopenings of venues such as salons, movie theaters, indoor religious services, audience-free sports, arts, cultural sites, and so forth, including colleges and university buildings. That would open over the course of several weeks in the future. The 4th and final phase in California and neighboring states, with no timetable yet determined, includes full openings of big crowd venues such as stadiums, theme parks, conference, convention centers, bars, and nightclubs.
With 3.3 million people, San Diego is the 2nd most populous county in California and the 5th most populous in the nation. As of May 29th, San Diego County has reported 6,983 confirmed cases of coronavirus and 255 deaths, which is lower than other large regions, including Los Angeles and San Francisco.
Now, many say this pandemic is fake news. Hey, let's get back to normal. That being said, They say, through statistics, that California is now a red zone with the highest number of COVID cases in the country. In the last 3 days, we've had 233 deaths. The continued economic fallout from the spread of COVID-19 has introduced immense uncertainty into the housing market. As consumers step back from large purchases and social distancing, put a chill on necessary market services for real estate.
La Jolla and other coastal communities, the price has remained fairly steady. With more homes coming on the market and people able to visit properties, we anticipate increasing energy and rising values in real estate. If we carefully open our business, the real estate can improve. If we don't, real estate and we will all continue to suffer. Thanks for following us. Please subscribe to our
Subscribe.
Thanks for following us. Please subscribe for our channel and see you next time. Bye.
Bye now.